Hello students. So today I have to discuss about the poem and that is English lesson. So what we get from this poem, so we have to understand this. So it is very interesting poem also, and it gives us knowledge about that sometimes we get confused in many of the things. तो बहुत सारी चीज़ों में हम क्या हो जाते हैं, हम कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं. So we have to judge this thing that what are the things which make us confused. So just look into this. So lesson means lesson has different meanings according to the different conditions. So here that it means that what lesson or that what inspiration or that what kind of changes which we can do in ourselves. ठीक है. So it is a kind of moral also. Moral भी हो सकता है आपका, inspirational भी हो सकता है, that can be motivational also. But here they are talking about adjectives, that is adjective is English. Okay, so English means that it is related to the English subject. So we all know that there are the different subjects which we study, but what lesson we get in English subject we have to just see in this poem. तो इस poem में हमें यही देखना होगा आपका. Just come to this now. So you can look into this that they are the different subjects which we study, okay, in our schools or the colleges, but all subjects are not liked by, ठीक है, person. तो कहीं ना कहीं हर एक सब्जेक्ट को आप सिमिलरली एज यू आर लाइकिंग एनी सब्जेक्ट है ना, मीन्स मोस्टली or it is very interesting for you, but that is not possible in every case, means in every subject. Some students like English, some students like मैथमेटिक्स, बट दे आर सम ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट्स विच आर डिफ़िकल्ट फॉर देम. किसी के लिए इंग्लिश बहुत ज़्यादा टफ होता है, फॉर सम ऑफ देम दैट हिंदी इज़ डिफ़िकल्ट टू, ठीक है, टू बी अंडरस्टूड. सो दैट दिस इज़ द प्रॉब्लम विच वी सी इन द educated people, or if they study or if they read anything, so they get confused that what we have to do, how we have to read it, how we have to speak anything. So there is a problem in pronunciation. So there are some of the factors which make us, ठीक है, that confused के that what we have to do. तो कहीं ना कहीं आप देखें जो confusion है आपका, we have to see that why is it faced by us. तो वो क्यों फेस कराया था आपका. so if you just go thoroughly over it, so you have to just think about it also that what are the different factors because of which that I am facing difficulty. तो किस वजह से मैं difficulty face कर रहा हूँ आपका. so this is the thing which we have to see in this. ठीक है. so now if I talk about the English, if I talk about English, so that what we see, so in English that there are the different letters which are arranged, okay, and they are same, but the sense which we get it's very different. Okay, जो sense हमें मिलता है आपका, it is not same. So now we have to discuss about this. Now you can look in this. I take it you already know of tough and bow and cuff and dow. So you can see that in second line, tough, bow, cuff and dow. So you can see that OUGH is coming in all these three, all these four words, that OUGH, but that tough is pronounced differently, bow, so it is pronounced, okay, in a different manner, cuff and daw. So tough and cuff have the same sounds, है ना? So they have the same rhyming in the last, but bow and daw, so they have the same sounds also, but you can see that OUGH is coming in all the letters in the last, but we are pronouncing differently, we are reading them differently. So it makes, ठीक है, confusion in our mind के that how we have to read it correctly, is it correct or not, तो कहीं ये correct है या नहीं है आपका. So we get confused in this. So it is a very strange thing which we face in English. Now next, other may stumble but not you. So that some people read it correctly, some people है ना means read it wrongly. So this thing which we see while they read English, तो इंग्लिश पढ़ते में कुछ लोग स्टम्बल कर जाते हैं, मीन्स दैट दे मेक मिस्टेक्स और दे गेट इम्बेलेंस्ड, but not you, but it is not applicable for you, means not for all. On hiccup, thorough, laugh and through. So you can see that OUGH is coming in last of these four words also, but that they are pronounced differently, and but the words are or the letters are same in the last. So this is the thing which we see. Now come to the second stanza. Well done, and now you wish perhaps to learn of less familiar traps. So traps means that the difficulties or the challenges which are looking same. So these are the familiar traps because that the letters are arranged ठीक है सेम, तो लेटर्स भी सेम है आपका बट प्रोनाउंसिएशन इज डिफरेंट. सो दिस इज फैमिली ट्रैप. ओके, so you have to just focus on this. Now beware of herd, a dreadful word. So you can see that looks like a beard and sounds like bird. So that herd and the beard, so they have the same letters in the last but they are pronounced differently. That ना herd and beard, so है ना दोनों में आपका जो साउंड है आपका, so that is different. So herd is looking like a bird, so as we see the sound in birds, so it is looking same in herd. Now come to the third stanza. And dead it is said like bad or not beat. So you can see that dead and beat, so they are same in last. So ead is coming in this, but we are pronouncing that. So at, so this is sound which is coming like bad. So जबकि आप देख रहे हैं that bad में भी ed only is coming, but the sound in the last is same in dead and bad. But sad and beat, so both are ठीक है different also. So bead, so bead is coming in this also, deed, so it is same but we are reading it beat. For goodness sake don't call it deed, watch out for meat and great. So you can see the deed and meat also, so they are different in letters in the last, but the sound in between or middle में जो sound है that is e sound is coming. And great and threat, so you can see that, so it is pronounced differently and threat is pronounced differently also. Okay, so this is the thing which we are looking at. So they rhyme with suit and straight and dead. So dead and great, okay, threat, so they are looking same but they are not same in the letters in the last, but the sound which we are getting, so that is same. Now come to the next, that is a moth is not a moth in mother, nor both in bother, broth in brother. And here is not a match for there, nor deer and fear for bear and pear. So you can see in this that moth and moth are mother, so moth is coming in this also and this also, but the sound of th is coming in this and the sound of m is coming in this. So th sound is not coming, this is the d sound is coming in the mother, so that is the sound. But you can see that o th moth is coming in this also and mother also, but they are pronounced differently or they are speaking, ठीक है, they are spoken differently. Nor both, so whom both is coming in this also and bother, so we are reading is both and this is bother. So in the starting that letters are same but we are reading or we are pronouncing them ठीक है in different manner. So broth and brother, so broth is coming this also, but these are different. Now here is not a match for there and nor there and fear, so the er is, so it is read dear and this is fair. So you can see that this is a difference which we are looking in this stanza also. So what we are noticing, so we are noticing this thing that the words okay, are looking somewhat in the starting or in the last same, but we do not pronounce in the same manner, and that makes reader confused. इसकी वजह से क्या होता है, reader get confused that if I am reading this ठीक है thing in this manner, so why I don't read it ठीक है in the same manner as I read the particular word. तो जो वर्ड मैंने ऐसे पढ़ा है जबकि उसमें आप लेटर सेम है तो साउंड सेम आनी चाहिए. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट पीपल कमिट मिस्टेक्स एंड देन देयर is a dose and rose and lose. So we are reading OSE, so that is dose and rose. Both are same in sound, but this is OSE also, but lose we are reading it. Just look them up and goose and choose and cork and work and card and word. Card and word. So you can see that cork and work. So ORK is coming in this also. Cork and work, but ORK. So it is read cork and it is read work. So erk sound is coming and orc sound is coming in this. And font and front, so nt is in this also, this also. So this is font and this is front. So the o sound is coming in the font and this a sound is coming. Word and sword, so word is in this also, but they are also read differently. Now do and go and third and cart, come come I have hardly met a start, and dreadful language man alive I had mastered it when I was 5. It is a dreadful language. So dreadful means that we have a fear है ना in this language कि that विच थिंग आई हैव टू कंसिडर करेक्ट और विच थिंग आई हैव टू कंसिडर रॉन्ग। तो किसको गलत मानूँ, किसको सही मानूँ, एंड इट इज़ मेकिंग कन्फ्यूजन इन, ठीक है, माई माइंड, दैट हाउ आई हैव टू रीड इट करेक्टली, इज इट, ठीक है, रीड करेक्टली और नॉट। तो इसको सही से पढ़ा गया है आपका या नहीं पढ़ा गया आपका। सो दिस इज कन्फ्यूजन विच आई फेस। So I had mastered it when I was 5. So the poet is telling, so when I was at the age of 5, so जब मैं 5 साल का था आपका, so I had, ठीक है, developed confidence in this and I became master in this, okay, that now I have to read it correctly or speak correctly also. So it's a very strange language which we have to understand. So I hope that you have understood. So thank you so much, and if you have liked this video, so please like, share and subscribe my channel. Bye everyone.